Claudia Anderson from Family Dental Care Park Ridge, and welcome to another segment of Word of Mouth Wednesday. Today we're going to talk about cavities, that terrible word that sends shivers down our spine and makes our blood run cold. Cavities or decay. When we go to the dentist or see the hygienist and they tell us that we have a cavity, we quake. We don't want to have a cavity. We have these misconceptions and some actually factual pieces of information about what cavities can be and what they can become. So we're worried about pain. We don't know what it's going to feel like to get the cavity filled. We don't want cavities. So what are cavities? Really, what are they? Let me talk a little bit first about a process that happens in our mouths all the time while we are awake, while we're sleeping. It's called remineralization and demineralization. Remineralization happens all the time with our saliva. Our saliva has minerals in it, and it is accentuated and helped by the intake of fluoride. So if you're using a fluoridated toothpaste or you drink fluoridated water, your fluoride intake is helping to keep your enamel, the hard part of your tooth surface, hard and healthy. Demineralization is what happens when the bacteria that's in our mouth, the bacteria that we've talked about in the past. Remember, we have a lot of bacteria, some good bacteria and some bad bacteria. Well, a few of the bad bacteria are really attracted to sugars. They're so attracted to sugars that when they go after these sugars, these bacteria release acid, and that is what causes the demineralization of our teeth. It's what ultimately causes decay, cavities. So all of the time there's this give and take process of remineralization and demineralization going on. The problem happens when demineralization is happening more rapidly than remineralization. So again, I know I sound like a broken record, but good oral hygiene, brushing adequately and accurately twice a day for 2 minutes, going to your dentist twice a year, if not more, is going to really help reduce the tendency of that bacteria to get in a relationship with sugar such that it creates acids that are demineralizing your tooth faster than you can stay on top of it. It is true that there are some people that are more prone to cavities. That's the term that we might use. And so there are some situations that we just can't help. But those people, when we know somebody is cavity prone, there are things that we do to encourage them to come see the dentist a little more often, and methods that we can use to help decrease the rate of cavity production. So again, when you hear the word cavity, when you've been told you have decay, now you know a little bit about what's going on. It's the winning of demineralization of your tooth over remineralization of your tooth. And so if you keep on top of it with good oral hygiene, and you see your dentist on a regular basis, and you have x-rays taken periodically to determine if there's decay hiding anywhere, you're going to be that much smarter, that much more on top of the game. So that's what we were talking about today, is cavities or decay. It's really not so scary, but it's definitely something that you can be proactive about in helping to reduce. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, you can email us at info@parkridgedds.com or give us a call. And as always, we love making you smile.